Ever pondered on the differences between Flutter and native app development? If so, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving headfirst into this fascinating topic, exploring the ins and outs of these two prominent app development approaches. Flutter, a UI toolkit developed by Google, offers an open-source framework for crafting high-quality applications for mobile, web, and desktop from a single codebase. Its charm lies in its ability to provide a native performance, expressive and flexible UI, coupled with a fully customizable widget set. On the other hand, native app development involves building applications for specific platforms like iOS or Android, using languages and tools that the respective platform supports, like Swift and Objective-C for iOS, Java, and Kotlin for Android. These apps can directly access the hardware of the device, such as the GPS, camera, microphone, etc., offering a high level of performance and a better user experience. In this video, we'll discuss the pros and cons of both Flutter and native app development. So, are you ready? Dive deep into the intriguing world of app development. Flutter, a game-changer in the app development world, brings with it numerous advantages. Let's take a moment to appreciate the top benefits that Flutter has to offer. To start with, Flutter allows for faster code writing. Thanks to its hot reload feature, changes made in the code can be seen almost instantly in the app. This incredibly reduces the time spent in the development process and boosts productivity. Next, we have the magic of writing one code for two platforms. Yes, you heard it right. Flutter's code can be used for both Android and iOS platforms. This means less time spent coding and more consistency across platforms. Last but certainly not least, Flutter excels in providing an excellent user interface. It comes with a rich set of widgets, and it allows for the creation of beautiful, high-quality applications that provide a delightful user experience. Without a doubt, Flutter has made a significant impact in the realm of app development. But like anything else, Flutter isn't without its share of drawbacks. One significant downside is the large file size of Flutter applications. Even the most basic Flutter app tends to be larger than its native counterpart, and this could be a potential deal-breaker for users with limited storage space on their devices. Another issue is the lack of third-party libraries. While the Flutter ecosystem is growing, it's still not as extensive as what's available for native app development. This means developers may have to write more code from scratch, which can be time-consuming and challenging. Lastly, Flutter's community support is somewhat limited compared to more established platforms. Yes, the community is growing, but it's still small, and finding solutions to unique problems may not be as straightforward. While Flutter offers many benefits, developers must also consider these limitations. Native app development, on the other hand, has its unique strengths. One of the most significant benefits is its high performance. Because native apps are designed specifically for a particular platform, they take full advantage of the device's capabilities, resulting in an app that's faster and more responsive. Additionally, native apps offer a superior user experience and user interface. They follow the specific design standards of the platform they're built for, which means they look and feel like an integral part of the device. This creates a more intuitive and seamless experience for the user. Lastly, native apps can access the full feature set of their respective platforms. Whether it's iOS or Android, native apps can leverage every aspect of the platform's functionality, including the latest technological advancements. So, while there are certainly advantages to other development methods, native app development continues to be a strong contender in the app development space. However, native app development comes with its own set of challenges. Arguably, one of the most significant drawbacks is the longer development time. Native apps are built specifically for each platform, meaning you'll need to create separate code bases for Android and iOS. This can be a time-consuming process, especially when compared to cross-platform alternatives like Flutter. In addition to this, the high cost associated with native app development can be a deterrent. Hiring a specialized team of developers familiar with the nuances of each platform and maintaining separate codebases doesn't come cheap. Then there's the issue of updates. Whenever you need to roll out a new feature or fix a bug, you'll have to do it separately for each platform. This not only means more work for the developers, but also a longer wait for the users. These are some of the obstacles that developers might face when working with native app development. So, Flutter or native app development, which one should you choose? This is the question we've been grappling with throughout our discussion. We've explored the pros and cons of both Flutter and native app development, highlighting how Flutter's single codebase and faster development time might appeal to some, while others might prefer native development's performance edge and direct access to device features. But remember, There's no one-size-fits-all solution. The choice between Flutter and native app development is largely dependent on the specific needs and constraints of your project. Are you looking for a quicker development cycle, or do you prioritize performance over speed? Do you need direct access to device features, or is cross-platform compatibility more important to you? Whatever you choose, remember that both Flutter and native app development have their strengths and weaknesses. The key is to choose the one that best fits your project requirements and goals.